Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Combat Craig, and today we're talking about understanding your rights as a disabled veteran with a 100% VA disability rating. So I get this message a lot, talking about rating reductions, can the VA take away my rating, things of this nature, and I want to address Michael's comment here. So Michael says, you helped me get to 100% permanent total rating. Thank you. I'm 65 now. Can the VA ever decrease me? So first of all, congratulations, Michael. This is not easy, despite what the internet says and people that are on the internet. 100% permanent total disability rating is not easy at any age. You're 65. You fought longer than I did, most likely. So congratulations on the 100% permanent total. It's a huge rating, and it is going to be life-changing for you and your family. Now let's go on to the age part and can they take your rating away? So the VA can take away your rating at any age. Age isn't a factor when it comes to reducing ratings, unfortunately. And I guess one of the main motivations for this video is I've seen an uptick in veterans that are 65 years or older, 65 to in your 80s, getting reduction letters out of the blue when the VA says, oh yeah, when you're a certain age, we don't mess with you. So I want to bring up a couple points here. First of all, I've been doing this YouTube channel for 4 years plus now. I talk to a lot of veterans. A lot of you guys talk to me. You share information with me. So as these are also stories that are shared with me, kind of fall into they're on the internet category. So I want to bring a few things up about this. First of all, I'm in a position with this YouTube channel where I talk to a lot of veterans and I get to hear what's really going on. I hear it daily. I hear what you guys are saying. You leave me comments. We talk on my live boot camp sessions. We talk via email. I have my ear to the ground, so to speak, and I understand what's going on. And in this past year, there's been an uptick. It's kind of like, okay, we approved the PACT Act. Now we're going to reduce older veterans. I don't know if that's the correlation. I just know what I hear. So that's what's going on in my position. Most likely, I talk to more veterans than you do on a daily basis. That doesn't make me some kind of superhero. It's just a fact. I have more information to work with and more data to work with. So that's the first thing I want to get out there. Take that as you want to take it. I talk to veterans. I have facts and data to back up what I'm talking about. Number two is there's the internet, right? There's what the VA puts out there and their marketing, like, oh yeah, we don't reduce veterans, or actually it's more like we're doing a much better job of not making mistakes or outright reducing veterans. That's kind of more their messaging. And then you have the internet. There's lots of forums, YouTube channels, comments, you name it. All that stuff. I fall into that category for sure. And there's a lot of information out there that's like, well, there's these certain rules that are in place. So since this rule exists or this general policy exists, then the VA can't do that to me because I'm over 55 or I've had my rating for 5 years. They're not going to reduce me because the internet said so. So we're going to separate this because we're not really talking about what the VA's messaging is. We know what they're all about, not paying. Veterans Benefits Administration. They're about keeping our money in their pockets and not paying us. It's a business. They run it like a mafia, straight up. You don't have to agree with me. You already know the answer to this. You've been dealing with them for years. So their motivation is to keep our money in their pockets, right? We have a few things to unpack here. First of all, we have me. I'm in a position where I see and talk to a lot of veterans. I have a pretty good sense of what's going on because I'm paying attention. I'm talking to you guys. We talk in the comments. We talk in my boot camp, all that kind of stuff. So I'm a lot more aware than I was before I started this YouTube channel and figured out how to play the game with the VA. I know how to play their game. I know what to do. And that's why I started this channel. So that's the first thing, right? Second thing is there's a lot of information floating around out there. The internet has made a lot of things accessible or more accessible. I certainly didn't have this information in 1991 or in 2001, or even though the internet was around. But there's a lot more information floating around about VA disability claims, rating reductions, all that kind of stuff. And most of that stuff is general knowledge. Some of it is policies like, oh yeah, our policy is not to reduce veterans that are over 55. I'm turning 55 this year, and I'm not going on that at all, because it really doesn't matter what other veterans are saying or what the rumors are, whether there's veterans putting rumors out there or the VA's putting rumors out there. Don't kid yourself. The VA puts lots of rumors out there. Most recent one is the PACT Act. Right? We're doing all these great things for the PACT Act, and then they're just reducing veterans that are over 65. I have no idea why that's a current trend, but it's happening. So, Michael, because you're 65 years old is irrelevant. You got your 100% permanent and total rating. That was a fight. Now you need to keep it. The VA can and will, it would be silly for you to expect them to not come after and reduce your rating, because this is business, right? You're running a business. You see a way to save money, to cut corners or whatever it is, however you run your business, that's what you're going to do. It's kind of the same thing. So I would be prepared, and I am prepared. So I'm not saying this is what you should do. Do as I say, don't do as I do. I am prepared every day for a VA reduction letter to come in, and I am prepared and armed with the information that I think will win. And we'll go into what I do, and then we'll talk about, what you should do and what you feel comfortable with. But with VA disability claims, there's a lot of things that we can generalize. But at the end of the day, we can't generalize. It's your claim, it's your money, and it's your rating, and you need to protect it so you keep the money coming in and you keep the benefits coming in. Let me jump in here real quick and tell you about my boot camp. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp. You can talk to me live. There's a link on the website and in the description, combatcraig.com. And also, if you need medical evidence like a nexus or documenting your symptoms properly, go to our website, combatcraig.com, and it says medteam/nexus letters. Click on that link, fill out the form, boom, you're done.